Live. Hey everybody, it's been a while. It's been a while since I don't know how to sing, man. I'm gonna stop trying to sing this thing. But good morning to you. I haven't been on these live streams in the morning for probably like the last 3 weeks because I've had a lot going on. And I've had a book that came out, Identity Shift book. If you go there and get it, you get some cool free things. On top of that, we moved to a new house. This is my new studio. If you haven't actually on Instagram seen it, take a look at my story from last night, and today you'll see the whole new studio that I took, I think it was like 4 days to get set up because we got keys 12 days ago, and I have been on a tear getting this thing set up because I honestly, it matters if I come back and talk to you guys every day. But on top of that, man, it's been an interesting way to like reflect upon all the stuff going on in the world of what we got going on. It's not that it's any bad stuff, but it's just reflection. And what I've noticed is it's good to have a little detox from the craziness of the world, right? It's good to have some time to chill out. He says halfway through your book. Oh, thank you, Joey, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. I seriously had no idea you're going to be guided, so I'm glad you got it. John Eggleston, thank you. James West, I see you guys in the morning. It's a little bit later than typical. I'll get back to my normal times here pretty soon. But here's what I've garnered as information about my life in the world is every once in a while you do need to take a pause to pull away from the craziness of the pace that we go. I think we get really good sometimes at going at a tick, and that tick feels good. It's normalized to us, but we don't ever actually stop to think, is this the pace we want to go in the direction we want to go? And if we don't ever stop and actually, I think about that, we could end up in the wrong place far down the road and farther down the road that we don't want to be in the first place. So, man, I just want to give you that message today. I have a thought there. Good morning. Hey, Usha, how you doing? Titus Lee. Hey, Timothy Archer, I see you on there. So the idea is how do we get to that point, right? How do you get to the point of pausing and stopping? Here's what I'll tell you. It's going to feel weird at first. Like whenever I first wasn't on the phone all day and doing my stories and everything, I felt like I'm missing something. Something's off. And there's nothing off. It's actually, we assume there's something going on. There's nothing wrong. It just feels different. It's called homeostasis. As humans, we have a certain level of normalcy. And when that normalcy is altered, even if you're used to being calm and things go crazy, or you're used to crazy and things get calm, that those moments we end up having, they pause us for a little bit. We go, what's going on? And we'll actually try to revert back to our normalcy. But I will tell you this. Sometimes that awkward feeling is supposed to be there. That out of character, out of normalcy, it's supposed to be there because the direction you want to go, the new place, the amazing space of whatever is great for your life or could be great for your life, that's going to feel awkward. It's going to feel out of character because it's a different level, different character. Not bad, but different. And if you can breathe that in for a moment, you'll actually give yourself grace and go, you know what? It's okay to embrace the difference. It's okay to embrace the crazy because those little nuances of crazy, man, that's what creates good pockets. Grand Rising Danasi, thank you so much again for Pure. Those of you guys that know I went and spoke at Pure Romance. She says, thank you so much for your insight at Pure Romance. The Pure Romance crew, appreciate you guys. And also, you probably noticed that I haven't done the Shift Starter Daily this week. I'm going to get a whole batch done and out to you guys, but I had to spend long, crazy days getting the whole studio set up. So, man, I want you guys to know I'm back. I'm ready to rock and roll with you guys. If you haven't yet, grab my book because we're going to have some conversations coming up here very soon about what I talk about in the book so you can kind of get more aware and more ingrained in the concept of identity shift. Because if you have any desire to have some bigger dream, something bigger, whatever it is, your identity must match your dream. If it doesn't match the dream doesn't get realized. If you want to know how to do that, go grab the book. Spend a lot of time making it great for you. So that's it. I'm going to let you guys go. Pure Romance, I love you guys too. I think I'm going to see you guys here pretty soon. I think it's like the 28th morning. I got a rise and grind with you guys. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be back hanging out with you guys. You guys are some of my favorite. I'm not going to lie. You're just great energy, great human beings. So I appreciate you guys. That's it. Take care. Bless you. And I'll see you next time. All right. I'm out.